Before Wiz Khalifa was the man behind Black and Yellow, before he scooped up Amber Rose and divorced her, before there was Wiz Khalifa Day out in Pittsburgh, he got the nickname The Wiz as a young boy because he was a whiz kid at everything he put his hand to. He was born in North Dakota. He grew up in Germany, England, and Japan. He also was a military brat and started smoking weed at a really young age. My name is Michael McCrudden and welcome to Before They Were Famous, documenting the life of Wiz Khalifa prior to fame. Black and Yellow. He was born Cameron Jibril Thomaz on September 8, 1987 in Minot, North Dakota. His parents divorced when he was roughly around 3 years young. He grew up on military bases in the UK, he was in Germany, he was in Japan, and then his family finally settled in Pittsburgh where he was enrolled at Taylor Alderdice High School. His first attempt at writing lyrics to paper was at the age of 9, and at 12 he was recording and producing his own records in his father's Oklahoma studio. While living in Pittsburgh, he focused on his solo career and he made a bunch of contacts at a local recording studio known as ID Labs. The last part of his stage name, Khalifa, well, that's the name given to him by his grandfather, who is Muslim. It's an Arabic word meaning wisdom, also meaning successor. Then at times his family would shorten Khalifa to Wiz, and that name stuck because, like I said in the intro, the guy was a whiz kid at everything he does. Whatever. Does and did. He got a tattoo of his stage name on his 17th birthday, and he started smoking weed at a young age and remembers his first time stating he was younger than he should have been. His dad didn't like it, his mother didn't care, and after a while they noticed it wasn't affecting his productivity. He was still working really hard on his music, so they said, what the hell. While plugging away at his music at ID Labs, the staff took note of his hunger and talent and would offer him free beats and recording time. An associate with ID Labs was a former executive assistant to L.A. Reid, Benji Grinberg, who had started up an independent label, Rostrum Records. They signed Wiz Khalifa and they began to build a buzz around Pittsburgh with the release of a few singles, but it wasn't until he dropped his first album while he was in his senior year of high school, well then he got the nation's attention. That mixtape was known as Prince of the City, Welcome to Pennsylvania, which was dropped in early 2006. Following that was the release of his independent full-length debut, Show and Prove, and this one got attention from Rolling Stone, Vibe, and XXL. In summer 2007, Khalifa and Rostam hopped on board with Warner and he cut his first major label single, Youngin' on his Grind. His relationship with Warner Bros didn't last long and he jumped over to Atlantic Records. And his first song with that record label, well, it was a little thing known as Black and Yellow. As the Pittsburgh Steelers progressed towards the playoffs that year, Khalifa's track became their unofficial anthem and rose to the #1 spot on the US Billboard 100. And the rest of the story, well, you know the story. This is Before They Were Famous. What, you guys want more? He was crowned MTV's hottest breakthrough MC in 2010, beating out the likes of Nicki Minaj. He also began dating Amber Rose in early 2011. The couple became engaged on March 1st, 2012 and married on July 8, 2013. The couple have one kid together, but they divorced in 2014. Okay, that's everything you need to know about Wiz Khalifa, okay? That's all I got for you guys, but I do have other bios on this channel, all sorts of people. I've done Eminem, I've done Jay-Z in the past. I've also done internet celebrities, porn stars, I don't know, comedians. Everyone's, I'm working through Hollywood. It's, it's taking a while, but we're getting it done. Be sure to subscribe, browse the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.